10 Disneyland Avengers Campus Secrets and Easter Eggs. Today we will talk about the 10 Disneyland Avengers Campus secrets and Easter eggs. We'll cover their history, Graffiti Wall, reference from opening day, and much more. Stay tuned till the end of the video. Number 10. The backstory of the Avengers Campus. Avengers Campus was built on the former site of the Stark Industries complex. Tony Stark afterward took it over from his father, Howard, and transformed it into a place for the Avengers to gather. When he did this, many industrial components were left in spots, like the yellow crane, which can be discovered at the land's opening. From Cars Land, it fits in with the industrial look from the campus, but it really is a leftover remnant from when this used to be a Bugs Land. Number 9. Graffiti Wall. As you step into Avengers Campus, you'll notice a graffiti wall that was genuinely labeled by Miles Morales, who becomes Spider-Man in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It's an incredible little Easter egg, and as you stroll past the graffiti wall, you'll notice a set of 3 trees. The one in the middle is much larger than the other 2 beside it. Well, if we ascend closer, there is a spout dripping with green liquid. Above it, it says, "Caution, gamma radiation." Gamma radiation is what Bruce Banner absorbs, converting him into the Hulk. And it appears that the radiation had the same impact on this tree because that trunk is gigantic. Aside from the tree, the Hulk doesn't have much of a presence in the region. However, if you go to the Shawarma Palace stand, you could discover a handful of tributes to him on the cart. Number 8. A couple of references made on opening day. Although the Avengers Campus is located in Disney California Adventure, there are a handful of tributes to Disneyland's opening day in 1955. The first can be located on the Stark Motors billboards along the pathway from Cars Land into Avengers Campus. They advertise Howard Stark's hover car, which was unveiled in Captain America during the 1943 Stark Expo. The signs plainly indicate that it is 1955, not 1943. As you enter the International Engineering Brigade, home of the web-slinger Spider-Man adventure, you'll see these posters advertising Stark 55's hover car again. When you're out of the free event and down the corridor, you'll come upon a historical map of the Stark Motors facility. On July 17, 1955, it received financial clearance. The map also refers to utilitors, which are the underground tunnels of Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney World. We simply adore all these hidden Disney touches. Number 7. Near the Hulk tree. You'll discover some other remnants of the land's previous life on the wall close to the Hulk tree. The Stark Industries left behind old parking signs that belonged to Tony's father, Howard Stark. Edwin Jarvis, Howard's butler, and Peggy Carter also have one on each side. If you turn the corner to the exit of the Web Slingers, just above the hallway, a yellow sign jammed to his delivery sign is a sticker for Lucky Dogs. In the realm of Avengers Campus, Lucky the Pizza Dog became the mascot of the neighborhood pizza restaurant, and there's a fair probability it's Peter Parker's favorite pizza in the pre-show for Web Slingers. Some fortunate doggy pizza boxes may be seen on top of the tool cabinet. Number 6. Easter eggs to unpack from Pixar, Marvel, and Lucasfilm. Let's remain inside the pre-show since there are a lot of Easter eggs to unpack from Pixar, Marvel, Lucasfilm, and pretty much every other company owned by Disney. As soon as you enter, you'll notice a light on the desk, and there it is, a nod to Luxo Jr., the Pixar light. Instead of a ball, he is staring at a spider pot. A Death Star Lego set sits atop the shelf, harkening back to that brief scene with Ned from Spider-Man Homecoming. You'll also notice a claw machine on the left, which contains a variety of goodies. Little did you know, a pair of bug-eyed 3D glasses are distinguished in the claw machine. Also, there's Baymax from Big Hero 6 and other Marvel Funko Pops that vary per pre-show area. Now, Walt Disney Imagineering typically leaves an homage to Imagineering itself, and Web Slinger is no exception. There's what looks to be a can of WD-40 in each of the pre-show rooms. And they really say WDI 1401, which stands for Walt Disney Imagineering, and 1401 is the address of Imagineering, which is located on 1401 Flower Street in Glendale, California. Number 5. Harley Keener. So remember how, at the end of Iron Man 3, Tony Stark gave Harley Quinner the Mark II potato gun. In addition to Peter Parker, Harley Quinner is one of the innovators at Webb, so in the pre-show, you'll see Harley laboring on his potato gun. And there's a sticky note on the desk with some humorous potato puns with well-known Pixar, Star Wars, and Marvel characters. On the left-hand side, it looks like Harley had at least one gun built because there's a potato gun placed on top of the shelf if you walk inside the Webb suppliers. If you're enjoying it so far, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Number 4. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission. Since 2017, there has been a Guardians of the Galaxy Mission breakout. It was the major thrill coaster of the land even before Avengers Campus. However, Imagineers placed a special touch around the attraction to connect you to the plot. If you go about the Collector's Stronghold, you'll see what appears to be multicolored slime on the ground. This new feature was added when the Avengers Campus was open to the public. It's also an easy Easter egg to overlook because it refers to Marvel comic books rather than the Marvel movies. So this thing on the ground is called Kirby Crackling. Jack Kirby, a wonderful comic book artist, created it. He'd make dot clusters to depict the energy of cosmic occurrences or disturbances. So why is there Kirby Crackling in the region of Mission Breakout? The Collector, of course, wanted to be part of the university. So he brought his castle from the galaxy and set it on the edge of the land here on Earth. The cosmic disturbance oozed from the Earth as a result of this. It's a pretty brilliant feature, and while some of these clusters of dots may appear to be concealed Mickeys, the Imagineer behind the Kirby Crackle claims none of them were deliberate. Number 3. Pims Test. As you make your way to the condiment station, you'll notice kitchen pin particles on the labels of the huge ketchup and mustard bottles. Well, 2001 refers to the inaugural year of Disney California Adventures, and the brand name is a reference to the now defunct park sector. Beginnings were termed Abundant Valley Farms. It was discovered just here across from It's Tough to Be a Bug on opening day, and now its location is home to Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. If you examine the map of the industries on the land, you'll notice that the scrapyard is mentioned. I believe it's brilliant. A Bug's Land is used to include Abundant Valley Farms. After Disney began building on Cars Land, the area was shuttered in September 2010. So while the Bountiful Valley Farm is no longer in operation, these condiment bottles serve as a memorial and utilize the same logo. Number 2. Oversized theming of Pims Test. The Pims Test kitchen's huge theming is a lot of fun. The soda station is located in the same location as the condiment station. We have these huge Coke cans with plastic tubes coming out of them, all tied together by a bread clip. It states 06 APR, which is the 6th of April. Since the restaurant is based on Ant-Man and the Wasp, Paul Rudd's birthday is April 6th, and he plays Ant-Man on the other end of the diner. The bread clip at the second soda station states August 3rd, and that's the birthday of Evangeline Lilly, who portrays the Wasp. Number 1. A hidden reference to candy corn eating caterpillar. While playing Web-Slinger's Spider-Man Adventure, look for another hidden allusion to the sweet corn-eating caterpillar Heimlich. He's actually on the journey, or at least a portion of him is. Keep a closer eye out for that one before the first screen when your Web-Slinger truck leaves the load station. That hefty red item with wheels is the chassis of one of Heimlich's trains. It's a little grainy, but you can see it. The internal mechanisms of this ride vehicle suited the overall inventor's idea, and it was a fantastic small homage, as it says, to Heimlich. To catch this piece of Heimlich, you must be in row 1 or 3. If you are in row 2 or 4, you will miss it even if you are in the proper row. So, have you been to Disneyland Avengers Campus? Comment below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.